Right, okay, we're going. What should we do as an intro?
Oh, we're doing some pianos. Do you need some piano solos?
Players in then, Josh. Players in.
Players in.
Episode 1, Kisses for You.
Right. I'm going to select the piano I want.
Oh, I've just come on, players in. Is it a massive
Is
request? Really?
Is it really that hard?
Yeah.
I thought you were ready.
We'll have a nice grand piano.
Go on then. Kisses for you.
Okay.
You've practiced all week, and that was no better than last week. You've been practicing that all week.
No, it is better because I found a feature now that I don't have to play anything. It's called autoplay, and I just select 2 keys and it plays itself.
So you're not even playing it then?
Cop out. What a cop out.
So I could play it.
We said players in. Episode
pianos.
1, we said players in. You've already copped it out. Bloody hell.
I haven't.
Here you go, here's some kisses for you.
Kisses for You, a podcast featuring some lovely boys. With Ben, Glen and Josh.
Welcome to the Kisses for You podcast, episode number 1. First official podcast. Forget episode 0, it was only a pilot.
Numero uno.
Uno. With us, we have myself, Glen, aka Glen Arzo. I'm going to plug it again.
We said after last week, no plugs.
Well, tough shit. We've got the laughing man himself in the background. TJITB. Ben.
What?
Tightest jeans in the business.
He's obsessed with your jeans.
Very obsessed. Don't know whether that's a good thing or a
give
bad
us a
thing.
hello.
But, yeah. Hello, I'll take that. Tightest jeans in the business.
Do you want to promote your private Twitter again? Is it unprivate
Not really.
this week?
Not really. No, because
Is it still private?
Josh put it wrong in the Twitter group, so it's completely
This is why
wrong.
you never leave me to do anything.
You somehow plucked out some random numbers that weren't the numbers that's under my.
It's linked to somebody else.
Yeah, God knows who it was. They probably thought, "Oh, what's this?"
Right. And speaking of, we've also got joining us the piano man, the intro man himself, Mr. Josh.
Thank you. I'm going to ignore you if you said the other name.
What, your real one?
Do you want to give a hello?
Hello.
So, it's post Valentine's Day. I don't know when this is probably going to be uploaded. It's currently the 17th. Post Valentine's Day, I guess Valentine's would be the main topic. What's been happening for everyone?
Well, that's the biggest thing of the week, apart from other political news that we won't go too far into.
The biggest thing of the week. Tim Westwood.
All right.
Tim Westwood's now been talked about twice on a podcast, and I've never.
He's coming back.
About him.
He's coming back. He's coming back.
He's going to be on our podcast.
We do a podcast and we talk about him twice. Tim fucking Westwood.
I don't think I've ever spoken about him in depth ever. And
when we become big, it's going to be Tim Westwood and Charlie Sloth on our podcast at the same time.
Just air horns from both sides.
Fire in the booth. Big shock.
He's had one sip of beer. Look what's happening.
We're all.
He's had one sip. Can't play his piano anymore. Has to put it on autoplay, and now he's being racist.
What were racist about that?
True colours are coming out when he has a drink. But that's a decent starting point. Then what have we all got? What we all sponsored by unofficially tonight?
Unofficially, I'm sponsored by Birra Moretti, only because it was bought last night and it wasn't drunk fully. I got 6 cans.
Oh,
so.
God, I thought you meant like you opened the can, left it out, and then returned to it the next day.
He likes a nice flat beer, Ben.
Me and Steph had bought a 6-pack and drunk 2.
Very nice.
What about you then, Josh?
I've got nothing else to say.
Well, me, I am sponsored by a local brewery.
A brewery?
That local brewery in Derbyshire.
It's in Bakewell. Not that far from me. It's only about 20 minutes.
Derbyshire is where it's from.
But the main pub's across the road from me.
It's still brewed in Derbyshire.
Go on, what is it?
Local. Thornbridge.
Local beer from another county.
Well,
Are we going to know what it is? Are you going to tell us?
I told you it's Thornbridge.
Oh, Fordbridge, I didn't hear you.
Yeah, but what beer? What Thornbridge beer?
Oh, I am drinking a Lucas. It's a Heliers lager with alcohol.
Lucas or Lucas?
Lucas. But I said Al Lucas beer.
Okay.
Al Lucas. With an alcohol rating of 4.2.
Ooh.
Very, very nice, that one. Actually, I'll give you that one, Josh. Mine is 4.6 ABV.
Whoa.
What does ABV stand for?
I don't know.
Come on.
Alcoholic.
No.
Go on. No, let him carry on.
He's still wrong. The first word was
No,
wrong.
we'll let him carry on anyway. What's your guess?
Alcohol by volume.
It's good Google search quickly there, Josh.
Correct.
You shouldn't bloody interrupt him. Just let him say it.
It could have been anything.
Could have been anything that we wanted to be.
By... I don't know. I don't even want to go into what he could have probably said.
What I'm having tonight is a Brothers Toffee Apple flavoured cider, but local cider that brewed in Somerset.
According to Josh, it'll be local. Brewed down the road. The main pub's over the road, so that's that sells it. So.
Yeah,
It's not though.
But a co-op over the road sells it, so it's all right.
It's very local.
Very
the
local
shop over the road sells it.
Well,
this bottle though, bought my my lovely Jessica. Didn't have a label in front of it, so she picked it up blindly, not even know what it was. Could have been any old.
Are you sure it's cider?
Yeah, well, it's got a label on back of it that says it, but there's no on front. It's not even like got the sticky bit where the label once was, and it's peeled off out. Literally didn't have out.
Do you like cider, Josh?
I don't mind it from the time and again.
Not really for me.
Oh, like I've got a sweet tooth. Me, I'm always one for cider. What's that? I went to Bungalow and Bear a few days ago.
Was there today?
Very good. Very good.
Not
bar.
sponsored.
Very good bear.
Not
Very good
sponsored.
bar. Like that anyway.
If they want to sponsor, then they can. It used to be a fire station, hence the big windows.
Bungalow and Bear is very good.
We can film a podcast live there.
They do this really, really nice raspberry beer. I'm not overly fond of beer, but that's right nice. I think it's called like framboise or something. I don't know.
That's just the flavour of the beer. That one. That won't be the make of it.
Right. Okay. Whatever. But they
I know what you're on about.
Fruity though.
Framboise,
Fruity, but they changed it. But
yeah.
it's all right.
Fruity.
It might be Timmermans. Timmermans is quite a popular one for fruit beer.
Fruity's so expensive though.
I know I think it's probably why they changed it. To be fair, they changed all of them. What they had on tap and all, didn't they? Anyway, there.
No, they still got that stripe, which is what I have. Yep,
Is that was on tap still?
Yep, had it today. Can confirm.
Very nice.
Deviating then back. Valentine's Day. Post Valentine's Day. What happened? Ben's. Well, let's start with Josh. Thoughts on Valentine's?
Well, the single one. We'll start with the single one.
Well, it depends. It depends. If you're with somebody, it's a completely different experience than if you're not with somebody.
So, on Thursday or over the weekend, what did you and your right hand do?
Well, I don't really want to talk about that, but the sheets are in the wash.
Did you treat him?
Of course you do. It's like it should be though. You don't just treat them one day a year. You show them love throughout the year.
Oh, okay.
It's not just a one-day occurrence. You've got to show love throughout the year.
Don't just treat your right hand on Valentine's Day. Treat it all the year.
Yeah,
that's what I've learned.
Treat it all year round.
That goes same to the ladies.
Okay, but okay, what's your thoughts on? Say if you was with someone, then Josh, what's your thoughts on Valentine's Day as a whole?
It's another day, really. And seriously, that's it. It's another day.
To be fair, that's pretty much the same type of thing that me and Jess have adopted with it and all. Like, yeah, it's you know, it's it's all right, you know, blah blah blah. But we didn't get any like Valentine's Day cards or anything like that. There's no point to it. Like
no cards, no card.
No. She didn't get me one. I didn't get her one. Not really that fussed about it.
Tight bastard.
Do you look in your wallet and go, well, I've only got 50 quid, but I don't want to spend it.
Ben's got a story though. Go on. What were your
really
Valentine's
story,
Day adventures?
Well, on Thursday, nothing because
Went with me.
spent it with Josh.
Valentine's Day with
late,
the boys. Ooh.
Working late.
We work his right hand late.
Well, Josh went home after and worked his right hand accordingly every day. Apparently, every day of the year.
Not every day. Not every day.
You need to treat your right hand every day.
Not every day.
But no, Valentine's Day was. I agree. I mean, I think a lot of people these days are in the same boat. Just it's loaded shit sort of thing. It's another day. It's just a bit of. I don't think it's anything. But it's
Hallmark holiday,
it's an excuse to do something. That's all.
Yeah.
So. This is the second one now with Steph, and we've never done anything on Valentine's Day. It's always been either before or after. Just gone for something to eat. So I went to Leeds on Friday, got incredibly drunk, went for some food.
Where'd you go, Leeds?
I went to Leeds.
Yeah, but where? I said, where'd you go? Where'd you go in Leeds?
Oh well, you didn't say in. You just said where'd you go, Leeds.
Yeah, what I mean, like, where did you go in Leeds?
Cat's Pajamas, which is an Indian street food place, which is really, really good, actually. And just for some drinks, Belgrave and Mojo's and a few other places, but I can't remember, to be honest.
Can't remember.
It all blurred into one at the end. Oh, God, what time did we go? They actually got back at 11, but stayed up bloody playing songs on it was one of those TVs in the it was at the Marriott. It was very posh actually, but it got a good deal. But they had a big TV. It was like one of the Bluetooth Wi-Fi TVs, so you could put music on. So and I had to get the train at 8:30 in the morning, so I wasn't in a good state.
Rough.
Yeah, that was my Valentine's Day. But it wasn't really Valentine's Day. It was an excuse to do something. And
So-
I've actually wanted to go Cat's Pajamas for a while because it was in Sheffield, and they opened it, as Josh will know, opened it for a little bit, and they shut it straight away, didn't they, Josh?
What? Where did it used to be?
Yeah.
Where Prezzo used to be, or just before us by roundabout on the left-hand side.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they went in there.
Used to live
and
near
they
there.
went there
It
for
always
like,
seemed,
would you say like 6 months, Josh? Probably
yeah,
less.
it always seemed. Unlike a Saturday and a Friday, Saturday, it always seemed to be have a good amount of people in it.
Well, they've got
What year was this?
five-
When was this?
This year.
Well, just gone, or 2018, end of
yeah.
2018 sort of thing. When I went the one in Leeds, there's about 5 different Cat's Pajamas, like restaurants. I think there's one in York and a few other places. But it was great, and it was rammed in Leeds.
Is it expensive or is it like cheapish?
No, it's like normal, average price for like an Indian street food sort of thing. Like between two of us, a couple of drinks and a starter to share and mains. Like, well, it's got far as like curries go, like naan and the rice and the curry and that sort of stuff. It's
Yeah.
like 40 quid. It's 40 quid. So
Yeah, that's
It's
alright.
just- not exactly cheap, but not exactly expensive.
See, it's a student area though, Pecky Road, isn't it? Especially around that bit. Like I used to live up above Greedy
No,
Creek, but-
not for yeah,
I
but
didn't-
not for restaurants. Like you think about these places around Nicky Road, like you can charge money on Nicky Road, people will pay it.
I
You
guess
can
so.
charge some good money.
Yeah, true. You just look at places that have been there for a long time. You can charge a lot of money. Even like what's the Sheffield Indian one on there, Josh?
A soccer or something.
Ashoka. They're a lot more expensive.
Oh,
than
I know what you
something
mean.
like
Like opposite,
Yeah.
near
It's Sheffield.
near Thingy across the road. What's it?
Yeah,
That part?
near M&S and
Tav.
Nursery Tavern.
Yeah, Tav, there you go.
yeah, across from there.
It's only,
They,
only a
they,
small
charge,
place as well.
they charge a lot more than there. They're still going.
And you got
Clearly not
mobile rooms
sponsored by
around the
them.
corner.
Not sponsored by them this week, so they charge loads.
Obviously
So
not,
go somewhere else.
No, it's nice. It's nice. They're fucking expensive. So yeah, there's like what did we say last week? What was given as the not? Oh yeah,
Josh's unnamed
Josh's
restaurant that made him wait an hour for food, but he liked it though still.
No, half an hour. It was quite cheeky.
Okay.
Cheeky half hour wait, sat there doing fuck all.
Don't bring up the bad experiences.
So Valentine's Day out of 10, 3.
2.5.
Why is it a 2.5?
Because it's just shit on your own.
I don't really think it matters. If I was on my own, I wouldn't really give a shit.
He'll be out
Valentine's
there.
Day.
Oh, better be out there pulling over
Oh.
birds. Oh,
Oh.
Out there in tightest trousers.
oh,
Why-
it's that to shout. Oh, you see my jeans, love? Bloody hell.
I've had these on a 60. On a 60 wash. Getting them tighter.
I've lost a bollock. I don't know where one's gone.
Have you got your trainers on?
Hmm?
Have you got your new trainers on?
What, my
You don't need
my new crepes, my new 3-pin stripe Adidas?
The whitest trainers in the business.
Yeah, I'd like to keep them that way as well. Thank you. I mean, it's not a. I don't.
See you coming from miles in there.
I don't take that title to to any insult. I take pride in my white trainers.
I know when you're coming in them, knowing who Glen's here, the whitest trainers in the game.
Speaking of coming, let's go back to your right hand.
What would you like to know about it? Got a good grip.
Oh, I got a good grip.
Oh, I'm not giving my score. My score. Mine was a good 8 or 9 out of 10, but not because it was Valentine's Day, just because it was a good night, and I think we'd have probably done it anyway if it wasn't Valentine's Day. So
It's who you spend it with as well.
Yes,
it wasn't done because it was Valentine's Day. It was just an excuse. I just randomly booked the most of the day off work, not because it was Valentine's Day, because it was just something to do.
I guess so. Yeah, I guess like you are right, isn't it?
It'd probably been done. It probably got done because it was the day after, but it still got that night would have put in leave would have still got done probably another week after or 2 weeks after, sort of thing. It was one of those talking about it for a while. So
I guess Valentine's Day, bit shit. Excuse for doing something with someone else. Good.
it's an excuse to do something, is what it is. Have a nice meal or have a night in or have a bottle of wine or something like that. More than anything, I suppose.
Yeah.
But it's just another day, like Halloween, like all the rest of them. It's just a load of shit. IMO. Right. Next topic.
Topic number 2. We tweeted out on our Twitter, which we have 6 followers at KFY Podcast. Let's make it 7. What do you want us to talk about this week? We've got
three possible people that could get back with anything. 2 of them probably just didn't see it in time.
let's aim for 7 by next week. So we tweeted out to our 3 people. We're recording our latest podcast shortly. Any topics you want us to hear us discuss? And Emily, friend of the show, no surnames,
Emily!
first names only. Look, I've gone beyond the point of caring at the minute. I've gone beyond caring.
He's gone.
At KFY Podcast, Twitters, followers, whatever. On Twitter, obviously. Emily said...
Facebook.
Yes, Facebook, KFY Podcast as well, which we'll be posting stuff on. We just need to post something first. Lol. Emily wants to hear the return of what at Cundy 91, giving a little plug there, did last night. So, WWJDLN. What did... Sorry, wait, hang on. What?
Oh, you was right. I think it was right, wasn't you?
No. WD. What? WD? Right, I'm cutting this bit.
WDC.
DLN.
LN.
WDC.
Yeah.
WC. No. WD. What?
WD.
No. WDJDLN. What did John do last night?
What did John do last night?
I don't know what John did. I did nothing.
Great,
really...
good topic. Thanks for tweeting in, Emily. Be sure to tweet us
Emily.
again.
I'm really, Josh. You must have done something.
I had a bit of food, had a bit of tea, watched Casualty.
Casualty. Oh, okay. I didn't know you were a Casualty fan.
Is he still in it? The guy that has always been in it forever, Charlie.
Oh, Charlie's still in it.
What?
Charlie's in it.
Who's Charlie?
Duffy, his missus cheated on, which she's got dementia now.
Do you not know who Charlie is from Casualty?
Mate, my mum watched Casualty. I don't watch Casualty.
It's good.
Even I know. I mean, I don't not watched it for a long time, but I know Charlie from.
Is it a lady? Is it the one with smoky eyes?
No, it's a man.
No,
No idea who he is then.
you could have gone sober. I'll send you a picture now of it.
Alright, okay. And we're going to clutch at straws because no one does nothing. Okay. So just to give Emily a bit of content, because this is what she wants.
That's
to
what
hear.
we're all after. It's what we're all
What
after.
did you eat?
Yeah.
For example, what did you eat, Josh, last night?
Last night, 'cause I wanted something easy, so I had.
I would get you want something. That's granted.
I had jacket potato.
Oh, okay. Sweet or
and
regular?
Just a normal one,
Oh, okay. Just checking.
and some
That's
and
not answering the question.
normal jacket potato and lasagna. It was
At the
quite
same
nice,
time?
to be fair.
At the same
Yeah.
time? Yeah. Okay.
Who's that? Who's that?
That's
who's
Charlie.
That? Charlie, old white-haired man.
For reference, audience, I've just sent a picture of Charlie from Casualty
I will.
to Glen in the chat.
I will put that photo on the YouTube version of the upload.
Why? Who did you think it was?
I don't know. There's some. What's his name? There's that black lad that's been in it forever. That black doctor.
Oh, all right. No need to be racist.
It's not really racist, is it?
What do you mean?
I was going to say that pink person.
Yeah.
I mean, there's many other things I could say that was worse, but
There's.
stop trying to hide your own racism by blaming it on others, John.
Yeah, John, shut up.
Right, thanks for tweeting us, Emily. If anybody has any other questions or like that, just tweet us at KFY Podcast or write on his Facebook wall, because that's still a thing that people do.
It's a strange place, Rotherham.
It is fucking strange.
It's a bit weird.
Bit like you, really.
Nothing like me.
And weird.
Nothing like me at all.
And loves it and Shandy.
What's one of them?
A wank.
Oh, can't be one of them. Got to keep the tanks clean.
The tank's clean. You've got to keep the tanks clean.
Oi, with it, size there is, they are tanks, aren't they? Let's be fair.
And as long as you watch it every couple of years, not end up like Glen's favourite person from last week.
The man that don't wash his knob for 24 years. I wonder how he is. I wonder what he's up to in a minute.
My mum wants me to send this fucking link to her for this podcast, so yeah. Stop being racist and saying bad stuff, John.
Yeah, John, stop being racist. I'm not being racist, am I?
What's your mum's name, Ben?
Deborah. Shout out.
Shouts to Deb. Shouts to Debs. Old Debs. How old is she?
I think you should probably want me to stay on here.
She's 21 years old.
I hope not.
How's that work then? Ben's like 35 or something.
Oh, yeah. No, you're doing me a favour.
Magic.
Stop being, you've been too nice there.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Apologies. Right. Should we jump in? As next point of discussion, something I want to bring up is, again, Netflix wise. I know we spoke about something we saw last week, but
Fire Festival.
We spoke about Fire Fest last week. Yesterday, I saw that Abducted in Plain Sight, what everyone's been talking about.
I've not seen it fully yet.
What was that? Ben just bloody spittled or something like that.
It's just thinking about that program just makes me laugh.
Right, go on then. So, right, just to give it some context, horrible story about a people that kidnaps.
The actual backbone of the story is terrible.
It's
terrible.
Yeah, it's a horrible story. Like, I can't believe that even happened. Like, some man seduces this entire family, like, kind of manipulates them into, stealing his daughter, etc., etc.
But not the other daughters, just the one.
Just one of them. Just one of them.
Yeah. Which is obviously still bad, but
yeah, I know we're playing it down, but it's genuinely a horrible story. what a piece of shit documentary though. Let's be fair. It's terrible.
Do you think it was shit?
It was so shit. It was unbelievable.
Do you know?
Bored off
I
my head.
agree. I think it was very badly done. I actually think the story, they could have done a lot more with it and probably made a better deal about it. But whoever's made it is clearly shit at doing
Piece
whatever.
of shit. So I can't remember. I don't remember the first bit, right? But is it like where they did some recreations of some scenes? Or something like
The
that?
recreation. That was a bit. There was so
Wait, say that again, Ben. You were breaking up.
the reenactments of it all was even worse than anything else.
It were like the reenactments, right? They were like obviously filmed on a really nice camera, but they'd put like an Instagram sepia filter over it and some like little layover to make it look like it was some footage from the 1920s or something. And I'm like, hang on, this is 70s happening, isn't it?
It was 70s, yes, right, yeah.
It was terrible. Like, interesting story, told wrong. Terrible documentary. Don't bother watching it. It's a piece of shit. Don't bother.
And it also, from me and Steph watching it last night, it kind of just pisses you off, the fact that it can happen, because obviously the story's pretty bad. The fact that it happened, actually, because it should never have happened. It should never have been allowed to have happened.
Well, see, right, that's my thing, right? It gets to the point where, and this is brushed over very quick, I feel, there's someone else who was like, oh yeah, he invited me, invited the criminal, oh yeah, he invited me on a boat trip, and I went on it, and I thought, oh, there's something wrong about him. And then that's it. And he's like, oh yeah, by the way, he tried to seduce like 3 other families and then got this one family, finally. And I was like, how I know what you mean. It's like, how could they let it go? Like, this man was sleeping in this kid's bed and they just let him do it for months and months and months.
I'm going to tell you what.
I think me and Steph summarised. We actually went earlier, me and Steph, and we summarised it. We were talking about it, actually, which is weird. We was actually talking about it earlier. I said the best way that you can summarise that documentary is he was a dirty paedophile. He seduced the family in the first place into brainwashing him into do what he wanted to do. He was knocking off a young kid. At the same time, the dad wanked him off. And then he had somehow had the cheek to then go and smash his wife instead as well. That's just the way that summed it up.
So
bad.
Bad. You know the dad, right? There's this meme coming out of it where that bit where he's like shrugging, and it's like, oh, when your daughter's kidnapper sleeps with your wife and you end up jerking him off, and he's there shrugging like, oh.
He did jerk him off. He sucked him off. You could tell. He wanted to go further.
It didn't say explicitly, but I'm not gonna lie. The way that he said it, and he was smacking his lips afterwards, I'm like, I know what happened.
He'd done more. I was sat there watching it. He didn't just wank him off. Probably did wank him, but he did more than that after. Even if it's just as in sucking him off, he wanked him off. Did more than that. And he was just on the camera going, shit, I would have to say minimal a minute. I'm just going to say what I did, bare minimal, wanked him off. Because the camera's in front of my face. Because he knows how stupid he probably looks.
But, I mean, like I say, interesting story. I know we're laughing about it, but I think it's the way that it was told. The way that the story was told really, really shot itself in the foot.
I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you what I thought it was about.
But, well, yeah. So
please do.
Josh has not seen it. What did you think it was about?
So I never saw it. So looking at the people, I thought about alien abductions. I had not seen any.
Right, okay.
I had not seen anything about it.
Okay, you're not wrong.
Part of the story was though. It is to do with that in a way, because that was the tactics in making her believe that it was right to do something.
For years, he tricked her to think that she was an alien, and they had to complete the mission, which she was obviously just, I mean, tell me about.
Have you seen the picture I've just sent?
Yes, I have. Should we be laughing about this? Is that bad?
Don't laugh at the picture.
So yeah,
we'll leave that at that.
That's his thought on.
That's a Netflix review of the week.
I know OTW. That's actually all right. And all, we could probably do that next week and all.
So I picked Firefest. Glenn's had Abducted in plain sight. Ben, you've got to find something on Netflix to watch
You've
now.
got to find something and we'll watch
Well,
it.
ironically enough, all 2 of those previous ones today and last week, I'd watched either at the same time or before, and I recommended you watch Firefest.
You did. We could have a book. We could have, instead of like a book club, have a Netflix club where we all recommend
like that.
Where we all recommend something to watch, and at the end, and then in the next podcast we review it.
But yeah, that's my thoughts on Abducted in plain sight. Piece of shit. Piece of shit. Don't bother watching it for what it is. It's a story. Just read up about the story, I guess. Don't bother watching it. Shit.
Chin chin. What's next then? What's next on the agenda?
The agenda, you boys, well, I say you boys, it's just John more so. Apex Legends, is it the Fortnite killer or what? Give us an opinion.
Before John, the expert on Apex, the champion of Apex,
has he denounced Fortnite for Apex Legends? Find out.
Get started. No matter how good the game is, which we'll find out very shortly after the recording of this podcast,
we'll go live.
Unfortunately, too many children, including me and Josh, play Fortnite, so it'll never die, no matter how good Apex is. But go ahead, Josh, tell everyone, including our 3 viewers, listeners.
What's this about?
It's first couple of games I don't like it because it's one.
You didn't like it when you won.
What is it?
When you won?
No,
I've had shit when I died. When I won, it was great.
No, because the first game I died.
Take it back to basics. What even is it? I don't know out about it. What is
it?
Introduce it.
It's a battle royale, so it's
you're always in a team. Royale?
Another one.
It's another one, so it's like Fortnite.
Yeah, what is a battle royale?
So many players go in.
How many
one
players?
Team. So in Apex Legends, it's
what's Apex Legends?
It's a game
What's
for
the game?
PlayStation, Xbox, or PC.
Okay. What's PC?
What you do your editing on?
Oh, okay, yeah.
What's editing?
That's Glen. So
Apex Legends.
It's about 60 people, so it's 40 less than Fortnite.
How many is that?
And 40 less. That's 40.
Go on.
So hundreds in Fortnite, 60 go into this, and you're in teams of 3.
Oh,
you're always
perfect,
in a team of 3.
Perfect for us boys, isn't it?
That's why you should be That's why Glenn should be downloading it now, or me and Ben's going to have to play with a random in every game when we go on. And I'd say, out of the current battle royales that I've played and seen, it's more nearer Black Ops.
More nearer?
More nearer. The game style is more near Black Ops, where you go around. It's got like the Fortnite elements of like chests and everything with better weapons in it. But you can go around, you get armor, but there's no building in it. And I say it's where Fortnite's got your building aspect, where if you can build, you're really good. You've got a better chance. If you can rush people on the Apex, you've got a better chance to killing them. So you just get shotguns, assault rifles.
What's a shotgun?
What's it about, though? I don't understand. What's it about? What's the objective?
To kill all the other teams.
That's not nice.
Literally just kill them all. But it's good. I'd say I'm in the middle of between. Cause I went straight on Fortnite afterwards, and then I spent 2 hours of. So last night I spent 2 hours on Apex, and I just went on Fortnite because if you can do 13 overtime challenges in the next week, you get a free battle pass. Not sponsored.
No idea what any of that is. Great.
So a battle pass just gets you better skins on Fortnite.
Oh, worth
and
the money.
And it gets you better dancers.
Okay.
The higher your level. So Ben, what level are you at?
82.
82. I got to last night doing challenges. 51. I've had a bit of a bad battle pass this one. We haven't been on this much. But yeah, if you want to watch this later, if Glen Gregory, oh crap, I forgot a second.
That's fine.
You'd find it on Twitter.
I'm alright with.
You'd find it on Twitter anyway.
Might be our names.
So, who's a cheeky boy?
Come on, carry on talking about Apex. You've hardly. If I didn't know what Apex was, then I was.
It's a game.
Is it a game? Fucking hell! Is it?
What's the
It's
game?
a battle royale.
What's battle
20
royale?
teams go.
What's the game?
20 teams go in, one team come out. And you kill the other.
I love that. 20 teams go in, one team come out. What do you come out of? Where do you go after?
Is that like your right hand
If you're the one team
coming out?
you
Is that
come
your right
out-
hand?
Yeah, picked up. Picked up.
Oh, bye.
Dunno.
Your right hand.
After you see that we are the champion, you are the champion. That's it. You're done. You're out of the game.
Finished.
Back to the loading screen.
You've come.
Well, you might as well die, aren't you? You get the same thing.
It's like a chicken dinner.
What's the chicken dinner?
Winner. Chicken dinner. It's like an epic victory battle royale.
What's your favourite gun?
Whoa, there's guns in this.
There's lots. I don't know the names of them, but I always go in with an assault rifle and a shotgun.
What's an
You
assault
tend not-
rifle?
You tend not to know your own name, so
I don't know my own name.
Oh,
It's
stop bullying
JOSH.
Stop bullying him.
Thank you, Glenn.
Come on, stop. Leave John alone, all right?
Yeah, leave John alone. What can the last topic be? I've been that overstimulated talking about everything. I've not really had time to think of a topic.
Right, and there we go. Thanks for listening to the Kisses for You
Thanks for
podcast,
listening.
episode 1.
Next week,
The anticlimax.
we don't know.
are you generally not bringing up anything?
I don't know what to bring up. I really don't. I've been having that much fun talking about being bullied, talking about what's Apex Legends.
What is Apex Legends?
I thought that was my topic.
Well, what is it?
What's the
It's
game?
your topic.
What's the game?
Because your topic was Valentine's Day. Glen's was the abducted in plain sight, and mine was the game. And the game. Well,
What's the game?
Well,
What is a
we'll
game?
leave it. We'll leave it by saying you've all just lost. You've all just lost the game.
Well, we'll actually put it out on Twitter. What is a game? Tweet us at KFY Podcast. Next week, answers will be featured.
My name is Jeff.
Oh my god!
And we'll end it there. Good night, everybody.
I'm sure that'll send some people to sleep.
Episode. Right. Okay.
Episode 3.
Good night, everybody.
What do you mean episode 3? You just said episode 3.
Episode 1. This was a KFY
Oh my
Productions.
Jesus Christ!
Right. Thanks for watching, everyone. End of
No
KFY
one
We're
watched
not
it.
watching
No
it.
one watched it. Thanks for
We're
listening.
recording.
Thanks for listening. Dab dab dab.
Excuse me. There'll be a video up on our YouTube channel, Kisses for You podcast. Everybody give kisses. Tweet us at KFY Podcast with any suggestions, anything. Let's get the Twitter to 7 followers, please. We're begging you. Like us on Facebook. Whatever.
Wow.
I'm gonna have to go through listening to all this again. What an absolute shit show.
Wow. Wow.
Any final words?
Turn down for what?
Any final words? Right, you two, say bye. Say
Goodbye.
What's the game?
Got him.
Got him.
These nuts. Should we do a riddle of the week? Let me load up a riddle.
Right, forget it. No, don't bother with the riddle of the week.
No, you want an ending.
No, we're doing it here. We're ending it here.
We're going to answer the riddle next week.
No, we're ending it here. We're not bothering with that. At KFY Podcast, tweet us. I'll find an ending, whatever. Say goodbye.
What is greater than God?
All right, then. Say bye, man. Say goodbye. Bye.
What has hands but cannot clap? A clock.